Okay, so before getting this episode of Brilliant Diamond underway, good old future me is gonna have to address a problem that happened during the editing process, and it turns out that even before the editing process started, I accidentally deleted footage. Footage that was not meant to be deleted until all the edits were done. But nope, I just straight up deleted like the first 10 minutes of what episode 7 was supposed to start with. It was the moment when you're going through those 2 snowy routes, and let me just say, the moments that happened in it had to have been some of the most legendary I have ever seen and have taken part in my entire life. And now the footage is just gone. The bit was absolutely wild and chaotic, and it's never going to be seen again. We will never see its like again on the history of the Matthew McBacon channel. No, that is an absolute lie. I was just filibustering about the cold, uncompromising winter because I was wearing summer clothing in a very cold environment and it was harsh and uncompromising. It got into some very violent territories too. And it also involved chicken noodle soup and that weird caribou cry I do that doesn't remotely sound like a caribou. You know, the extremely annoying one that even I'm starting to get sick of at this point. I'm kidding. I'm going to keep doing it. But yeah, that footage is gone now and it cannot be recovered. And with that in mind, I hope you'll enjoy today's episode of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. There's a very high possibility I might have kept my Switch on all night, but my little player character here has just been, oh, and my egg is hatching. That's very nice. Yeah, apparently the cold incubates it perfectly. I thought it'd be the opposite, but oh well. Oh, so it is just Riolu. What an interesting way to enter the store. Aren't you feeling cold in that outfit? Maybe you should wear something warmer. I should have heeded that advice. Excuse me, this Pokemon is illegal. Oh, awesome, I can trade Lapunchi away if I wanted to. Let's do it. No, I might be a cruel god, but I'm not a malicious god. Imagine having the audacity to call yourself a god on stream. I have a proposition. Hear me out. It's really important. So what if I decided for the last Pokemon on my team, just having it be a product of Wonder Trade, if it actually exists in this? No. I guess I'm just not allowed to be happy. I guess I just can't get what I want. I have to work hard. I really don't want to face the next gym leader without my 6th and final compatriot, but who's it gonna be? I have an idea. I'm just gonna go back underground and rethink my life. Hey, give me a call when Wonder Trade is a thing in this, alright? In the meantime, I'm going on an exile. Maybe I can find something here in this icy cave. I wasn't talking about you. There's only Bronzors here. I wouldn't mind a Fire-type Pokemon or an Ice-type Pokemon as long as it doesn't, cross any of my other Pokemon's types. I believe in diversity. If there's a Ice-type on the team that's also part Ground-type, we're segregating them. Because Tree is part Ground-type. Because, you know, trees are typically planted into the ground. Note to self, purchase more Ultra Balls for down the road. Glalie. That's perfect. It's a pure Ice-type, and I don't have any Ice-type Pokemon. You look like a possible new best friend. So I guess we're going with Glalie. May as well. Beggars can't be choosers. You know you want to get caught. Just fess up. Admit it. Not only to me, but to yourself as well. You want to embrace the power of being owned like an NFT. I knew you'd listen to your base instincts. What would be a good nickname? Let's make it a trilogy. After much deliberating with my PR team, we all decided that we should name this Glalie Tennis, because it, you know, honestly, like in spades, it kind of reminds me of a tennis ball. Weather ball, icy wind, frost breath. I can do some better moves. Let's start off by giving him Shadow Ball. Forget about the weather and embrace your inner darkness, Tennis.
Embrace your inner darkness.
I saw a video online of someone cheesing this. Let me show you the process of the cheese. Never mind. It's too cold, I can't even feel my tongue.
Man, don't get me started. We're definitely gonna have to do a part 2 in the near future.
The mountains were- okay, no, we're never doing that again, I promise. The bit went way too far yesterday. Do I have an ice plate? I think I have an ice plate. Here we go. Tennis, I wanted to give you a special gift as a sign of our newly discovered friendship. Yeah, it's just a a stone tablet. Nothing interesting about it at all. Hey, buddy, want to be on the receiving end of that delicious DPS? Happy holidays! Because it's hailing now. I'm about to answer one of the internet's lifelong questions in a second. Well, I guess the internet doesn't want answers after all. Alright, it's obvious that the government is trying to cover this one question up from people's minds. The United Nation of Sinnoh doesn't want anyone finding out about this. They've been able to keep the secret for 20 years, but it seems like, inevitably, that secret is going to be broken, and the answers revealed laid bare before all to see. For years, people forgot the identity of this single person. Every trollface online spends hours lamenting the one fact, the one answer that they cannot have. Until now. I found CANDICE. I know who she is! Next Pokemon, what's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Metacham. Well, what a big surprise. I also have a Metacham, but I'm not sending them out. I'm a pragmatist. Alright, your Sneasel's gonna get burned, so just wanted to let you know. Fuck. You wanna hear something entirely original? Take an Obama Snow and nickname it Obama Snow. Just replace the A with the O and it's like, oh, that's so topical. Wonder how many people actually did that. I don't even want to count because it's probably in the trillions. To be fair, I think if you shaved off all that hair, you would just see Barack Obama inside. Can't believe they made an entire gym battle about climate change. Okay, it's time to go deal with Team Galactic. I know how these games play out. I understand the formulas to a T. Excuse me, miss. I have to let you know that you have to give me all of your balls because some very pivotal things are about to happen, which requires me to have every ball that you possibly have. In fact, I'm just gonna invest all of the money I have in my account. Okay, maybe half of the money in my account for like 100 of them or something. Trust me, this is really important. You don't need to know why. I didn't pay for your services for you to ask questions. All right, I just want 100 Ultra Balls. Oh, and thank you for the 10 Premier Balls as well. I love it when I get bonus balls. It makes my stance on capitalism a little more soft. I'm gonna get tougher. It's not about winning or losing. It's how you play the game. You know, if the Toy Maker was played by Vin Diesel instead of Sylvester Stallone, he would have started stressing about the importance of family. Let's head over to Veilstone. I found a key! A key that will lead me into this building! Hey dude, you don't mind if I open the door here? He really doesn't mind at all. Now it's time to massacre my way up to the CEO's office. Who do you think you are, desecrating the halls of our HQ? You know me, I'm just a modest man. I like to go into random buildings and walk around. Not really doing anything other than that. Since when was walking a crime? That's what I'd like to know. What, are you trying to get rid of the concept of walking? Is that Team Galactic's ultimate goal? I, for one, quite frankly, find it disgusting. I want to stand aggressively, like a JoJo character. I'm just gonna teleport to various random locations. Team Galactic's most deadly enforcer. I don't think I'll be able to top that. I should just retreat. I found another key to fill the void that the old key left behind. Now I can open any door I want. This key is so much better. Also, you really gotta work on the water pipe issue because there's a lot of water on the ground. The janitor's been neglecting in his duties again. I swear, I would complain to the top dog solely because the janitor was slacking off. I'm that much of a Karen. Forget about joining Team Galactic. If they're not gonna be considerate of, you know, the cleanliness of their establishment, then I want no part of said establishment. Could have cleaned the water off the floor, but no! I'm not gonna join Team Galactic. I'm going to destroy Team Galactic. I've never felt such clarity in my life.
And I have the key that opens to any office. First, I will destroy the power grid, and then...
I didn't really plan beyond that, to be honest. I wouldn't let you disrupt our research. This is my favorite show. You're getting in the way. Team Galactic doesn't deserve to watch show tunes. Team Galactic, all that they do is make the designs of their buildings very confusing. They're not really able to watch their show tunes because they can't get to the break room. At this point, I think I'm just putting Team Galactic out of their misery solely because they can't watch their favorite pastime show at work. Never have I seen such an act of dishonor. At first, I was angry with Team Galactic. I despised them even over their floors being wet all the time. But now I understand more clearly than ever, and with such clarity, that they're suffering. I'd weep for them if I had tears to shed, but I don't, so. Hello there, Mr. Bossman. We meet at last, for the third time. Battle me, battle me, battle me. Weak. Oh, this is definitely going to be a breeze. Like this entire game has been. You're supposed to be the leader of Team Galactic? Or supposed to be the leader? I got through all of your Pokemon so easily. I think he wants to change the universe because he just wants to have better Pokemon. But he can't get any because the Pokedex is so limited. Imagine if these people knew about the Grand Underground. They would have so many more options, and there'd be no reason for them to destroy the universe. Why don't we just tell them about the diverse Pokemon living underground? The answer's pretty simple. If Game Freak learned about them, do you know how pissed they'd be? They'd be the ones genociding the region. There's something suspended in a green fluid. Well, obviously, it's a cheese ball. Yo, look, it's the legendary trio. What up, my guys? How you doing? They look like they're visibly suffering. No, they look just as chill and idle as ever. Saturn, seriously, you could have hired a better architect. I would have been more tolerant of your evil schemes if it wasn't so fucking annoying going from one room to the other. I have to go through 3 teleportation pads just to go to the bathroom. If I press this button, will it undo all the damage those pads caused? No, it just sets legendary Pokemon free. Well, if that's the case, I gotta find the other button first. To be honest, it could have turned out so much worse. Anyways, up to Mount Coronet. I can finally start making use of my balls. Don't take that out of context. But still, I intend to drain as many of them as I can in order to achieve my goal. I'm gonna completely bamboozle Cyrus. He's gonna be at the climax of his mission. And then I'm just gonna hurl my ultra balls. And he's gonna be so discombobulated that he won't be able to finish. And again, don't misconstrue anything I'm saying. I'm intentionally being vague so that I don't accidentally spoil a 10-plus-year-old game. This is a very gamer-friendly channel. How dare you try to insult me? I don't like the tone in your voice. Once again, I'm in a snowy climate and wearing summer clothing. That's just toxic, bro. Bite the Wurmple. You were supposed to taste the Wurmple after you bit it, but you just decided to drop it out of your mouth. You got any real challengers for me? Oh, yes. The ultimate challenge. A Stunky. If this was Renegade Platinum, this Stunky would have taken me out in a single hit. If it was the original Pokemon Diamond, it would have taken me out in 2 hits. Really does say how easy this is. I was right to suspect that Brilliant Diamond would be an easier version. Imagine a Pokemon game being hard post-Gen 5. I can't wait to go up against the final gym leader and then just suddenly one-shotting them. I feel like I could go up against the jack-of-all-stats Arceus and a singular tackle will be able to take them down. You can subdue the god of all Pokemon in this with just a single tackle. You know what? Maybe it's time I took off my baby diapers and played a real man's game, like God of War. Come on, you, give me a real fight. Come on, no Pokemon, just our bare fists. I'm gonna kick your ass like I did Soda Popinski in Title Defense. Don't hit yourself, please. You just like doing the exact opposite of what I say, don't you, mister? You deserve that. You actually deserve that for disobeying my orders. The Spear Pillar, where everything's gonna go down. Like all of my Pokemon, for example, if one of them decides to get confused and hit themselves.
and disobey my orders!
This would feel so much suspenseful if it was the middle of the night. It's just awkward to have a climactic moment happening at exactly 1:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dialga, the mythical Pokemon, and the master of time, please change the course of history so we don't have to be these disgusting little chibis. I want my head to be at a good proportion to my body. Please, Dialga, answer my plea, hear my call, and my cries. Dialga is the only non-chibi Pokemon here. What does that say about the rest of humanity? Reality's fallen apart. Isn't that cool? I think Dialga's just sharing his opinion on the awkward time of the day to have a climax. Hi, I'm here. I just decided to show up at the last minute. How's everybody doing? My strategy, just let the Munchlax deal with the Bronzor. The next part of my plan is letting the Munchlax handle the Perugly. My rival is not gonna have fun fighting them. That would be in an alternate universe where this game was actually challenging. I'm about to do something really epic. I'm gonna start an earthquake. And nothing actually happened because everybody else was flying. Hey, Barry just decided to fucking leave. Oh, hey, look, it's the legendary trio Ex Machina. They're here to stop your little goofy shenanigans. They're spinning around. The DS version of this cutscene was so much cooler, to be honest. They're just so surprised with how disappointing the cutscene turned out. And Mesprit's like, yeah, man, I totally agree.
I'm gonna fucking murder you, you stupid little shit. You ruined all my plans.
And the Dialga's just standing there thinking, hope I don't have to pay any more bills this month. It is burb.
Give me a real fight.
He's about to fall for my grand trap. A brilliant one made by my design. It's been building up to this moment. It really has. This is the real, like, actual moment we've been setting up since the beginning. Dialga doesn't matter. He's an afterthought at this point. In fact, he's just standing there awkwardly, not doing anything. But this ultimate trick. You ruined it. You ruined it. You ate a berry. Maybe I can still recover from this. Wajam! Wow, I can't believe it. I took the Gyarados down in a single hit. Now Team Galactic is gone. What do we do now? Oh, hey, Dawn and Professor Rowan, you just decided to show up out of nowhere. All right, it's time to fight another Pokemon deity. The exact same one from last time. Hooray.
Gug yug.
Such a ferocious cry. Gotta admire the hype and the low-resolution swirlies in the background. Gotta say, you look a lot shorter in person. Yeah, okay, just scream away my time. Okay, time to start catching you. Can't wait to have the power of God after 10 hours. I don't think Brilliant Diamond is a baby game anymore. 1, 2. I can't believe I caught Dialga on my first attempt. RNG. 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 I think we'll put Lepunchi in the front and I'll try to, like, beat the ever-living shit out of it. Wow. Try to be a little more gentle this time, okay? Don't use the power of your hands too aggressively. There you go. Oh, fuck! Come on, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out! No! 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 Miss! 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 Please? Thank you. Thank you very much. You're too kind. I just realized I now have the power to bend the universe to my own designs. A lot of you are not gonna get this reference unless if you've watched the Explorers of Sky series. Send the taxpayer to a box. I thought you sended people who don't pay their taxes to a box. This world is really backwards. So I guess I just go back through the cave and I automatically spawn back at the bottom. I do not spawn back at the bottom. What the heck? I have to go through all of this work. Now I just gotta use the power of this magic rope Like, what am I supposed to, like, you know, like make a lasso and just like spin it around in the air and just jump through it? I have a brilliant idea on something I can do to pad out this series as long as possible. I'm going to capture all the legendary trios. All the legendary trios. That's right, I'm even gonna do a post-game and capture all the legendary trios from the other regions. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't like doing post-game series for Pokemon. Why do you think I scrapped my Pokemon Heart Gold one? Because I don't like Pokemon. I like milking Pokemon, but I don't like Pokemon. Yeah, just fly away, you dirty little coward. I'm gonna spend the next 6 hours trying to capture Mesprit. This is gonna be my life now, until I get Mesprit. You know I'm just gonna chuck a Master Ball at it, right? If there's anything I didn't miss from previous generations, it was roaming Pokemon. Ooh. Oh, I had it. I actually had it. Wow, what an amazing Mesprit. I never thought I would see a legendary Pokemon here. Just running around in the woods. Okay, this is it. The ultimate duel. Whoosh. And then watch it break out. As I suspected, Mesprit wouldn't dare. Mesprit's not based enough. I'll have an advantage over Uxie because its eyes are closed. Then again, it probably has its third eye open, so gotta be extra cautious. I'm just gonna keep saving my game with every pace in case something goes terribly wrong. One more time for good measure. Y'all using an accordion?
Bite the legendary Pokemon. Give it a good nom.
What do you think legendary Pokemon taste like? Do you think there's like, you think they're like savory or sweet? Maybe there's like a Forbidden 6 flavor that no mortal man is supposed to eat. I looked at my Dialga earlier today and I was like, man, I wonder what would happen if I turned him into a nice juicy steak. I know the secret strategy on how to catch legendary Pokemon with ease. All you gotta do, just say please and thank you, and be very, very polite. Honestly, I think legendary Pokemon deserve more respect than they're given. Uxie was the creator of knowledge. If it wasn't for Uxie, we'd be Neanderthals throwing stones at each other all day and night. Now that would be pretty fun, except, you know, we're smart now, and as sophisticated smart people, we know for certain that I'm just fucking rambling at this point, I'm sorry. Now, Mr. Azelf, it's your turn to get crunched. Thank you. Thank you so much, Azelf. You are a very kind, kindred spirit. You and I have a lot alike. You know, you and I are gonna make a great team. We're gonna be such best friends. I'm just gonna leave you in the box to your own advances. Do whatever the fuck you want, I don't even care. The only reason why I'm capturing these Pokemon anyways is so I can have bragging rights. I can literally just go up to somebody and then just flex these three. That's the only reason why you're in the boxes.